still, and he's on his own!
مستحيل مستحيل من البداية.
Oh my goodness me!
Brilliant footwork. This is absolute quality.
Oh, what a finish! My goodness! Oh, what a goal that is!
Most spectacular goals in football.
Going to the byline, doing well to deliver, and Heaven was just ball watching for a moment. It's Rodgers with the inevitable result. Can't give him space, and they've done it twice.
Zeik, dat is handig meegenomen door Rivera. Rivera breed leggen, Trensko. En die schiet hem dan binnen voor Heerenveen in de 90ste minuut. Voor de derde keer op voorsprong.
Klaassen overstapje, prima gedaan, corner doel, 3-0. Dan gaat het wel heel hard, hè, zo.
Last team in Bundesliga 2 this season to taste defeat. Here could be in again, it's Kapralik! And there's the opener finally!
Here's Gnabry. It's Kane on the turn. It's still Harry Kane, and finally he gets his goal. Right at the death, Harry Kane, not to be denied.
Akcija pa gre naprej. Wüsinger ima priložnost. Wüsinger in gol! Druga minuta, tu je popustila obramba Primorja, tudi nekaj sreče za črno-belo.
Oh, nice ball in and a very smart finish. And Legia Varsava.
Now Haraslin engineered the position to shoot and buries it. Well, not that dissimilar to the goal from John Mercado in many aspects, cutting him.
Space here. It's a good run and a very decent goal as well. Espino has done it again. He's one of a cult figure.
John Duran sıyrıldı. Tekrar Talisca bıraktı. Asensio kaleye baktı. Gol! Harika bir gol attı Fenerbahçe. Marco Asensio golün adamı. Top ona gelinceye kadar çok iyi pas yaptı Sarılar.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. مشاهدينا متابعينا مستحيل من البداية Trincão, recolhe e faz uma volta completa. Pode ser o cruzamento da Fresneda. É o que acontece. Atenção, Simões parou a direita. Gol! Mas que golo! João Simões, que categoria!
Waiting to finish it. Sila just smashes it up in the air. There's a head injury here, and it's hooked towards goal, and let Poznan have the lead.
Manchester City moved ahead of Arsenal earlier on today. Arsenal can leapfrog back again. against Everton. Here's a Katike for Liverpool and he's got it in! 2 goals for the reigning champions!
Moro. Huppakee, sneller. En dan die bal breed leggen, terugleggen, dan is het... Ja, hij maakt het zelf hoor. Had hem ook kunnen gunnen aan Ouazane.
În forță, nu este o schemă, atenție, gol! Târnava! Azango! 3-1 și 3-4 la general, nu pot să cred că l-am lăsat atât de liber pe nigerian.
Morera dans l'axe Scholes, il va contrer, Scholes qui va vouloir frapper, c'est fait. Le 3-0 à la 89e minute, le doublé pour Scholes.
Milot Rashica hareketlendi. Milot Rashica çalım attı. Rashica gol attı. Milot Rashica önce çalım attı, sonra gol attı. Tribünleri ayağa kaldırdı. Milot Rashica.
Kell figyelnie, Babos labdájával, Akulatse, bent van! És ehhez a gólhoz már nem férhet kérdés, ez biztos, hogy Akulatse neve mellé kerül. A 70. percben megduplázza el.
Clever ball to find Miley. Voltemada! Oh, what a goal that is! Nick Voltemada with the deftest of touches to bring Newcastle level. Here's Dobbin. Good feet from him. Good effort from him. What a wonderful way to announce your arrival at a new club. Brilliant footwork. Stunning left foot finish.
He's had some sparkling moments against Liverpool in the past. Mbeumo is in and Manchester United score with only a minute played. Brian Mbeumo, his second Premier League goal since joining the club.
At no point would you have said a goal felt like it was coming for them though. More so at the other end, and it has come from Sharon Door. What a strike that is.
Here comes Messi. Oh, magic!
Foden, back to O'Reilly. Haaland leaping, and he's placed it to perfection. And they do have the lead back again before the break.
Messi settling, keeping control. Messi!
هذه المباراة البينية تصل إلى اليسار، هذه خطيرة، ملعوبة لعلي جاسم، يمر من الأول من الثاني لوحده. يا لروعتك يا جاسم، علّاه يضرب الشباك ويسجل التعاون.
الإثارة اشتعلت الآن، كريستيانو بتسديده.
Of added time in this first half, it comes to Paqueta. Can he get a shot away? Yes, he can! And what a shot! What a goal! Oxford United lead by 2. Paqueta has sent that arrowing.
Sana sokuldu. Sané'ye doğru Sané. Sané sıyrıldı ve gol attı Leroy Sané. 61. dakika üst üste goller. Başakşehir'in gol sevinci 2 dakika sürüyor. Yine Leroy Sané attı.
Ayul, that's a good ball. Bradley Barcola. Désiré Doué looking for Barcola, takes it in his stride and scores the goal. It's taken just over 5 minutes for Paris Saint-Germain.
It's Voltemada against Sales. As cool as you like. That is another goal.
So what have Dinamo got as they look for an instant response? Shot comes in, and what a response that is! Less than 2 minutes, and Mateo Lasica
Matheus Bahia tem o passe para a área, na sobra Pedro Henrique, limpou, tirou Pedro Henrique! Gol!
Espérate que viene Rodrigo. Viene Rodrigo, tira el cañito, tira el autopase, centra Camavinga. ¡Gol!
Top could be a potent weapon again for Brentford today. Here comes Erling Haaland. Scored in his first touch in the Champions League on Wednesday, and he's in here and he scores! First attack for Erling Haaland today. Manchester City lead after 8 minutes.
Jurasi, this is lovely. Chukwuemeka, brilliant goal. Fabulous from Borussia Dortmund to double their lead. And Kani Chukwuemeka has his first.
John Kennedy puxando o contra-ataque. Serna pediu o salto do próprio campo. Condição legal. Lá vem Serna. Lá vem Fluminense. Cara a cara. Serna. Gol!
They still haven't cleared their line, Spurs. Hauger. Oh, what a run! Oh, what a goal! It is phenomenal from Jens Petter Hauger.
Ali Selassie. Kouame. Still Kouame! And it's 3 for Chicago. It seems like every time they go on this side of the field, they find the back of the net.
Mínimamente para jugar la pared, para tirarle la pared a Rodrigo. La conducción de Rodrigo continúa. Güler, Mbappé.
Пустили его, прострел в штрафную, Гуэри, есть время, очень много времени у Гуэри, и финты пошли, Урайли, Гуэри, выход на ворота, 3-0. Гуэри отдавал на Урайли, теперь обратно, и Марсель громит соперника, еще одному новичку.
Tresoldi. Solis. And he has punished the Atalanta error. Christos Solis fires Club Brugge in front brilliantly. Now he really can run. De Bruyne to lead them to pick out Haaland. Huge chance! Sensational end to end!
Second half. Kudus, no foul. Mohamed Kudus, it's opened up! It's in! Spurs in front again! Mohamed Kudus with his first goal for Tottenham Hotspur.
Hauger. It's got to be worth the go. Oh, it's a magnificent goal for Bodo Klimt. What an absolute stunner from Jens Petter Hauger.
Kluivert. This is suddenly end-to-end, isn't it? Kluivert for Bournemouth. Kluivert! Another astonishing Bournemouth goal.
We'll have 20 minutes to go.
Another in-swinger that causes problems, and it's in off the goalkeeper. When your luck is against you, it is really against you.
It's Tavernier! And Bournemouth have scored 3 at Old Trafford for the 3rd season in a row.
Hudson-Odoi for Kalimuendo. And he's wriggling through Kalimuendo and he scores! Well, a very good finish, individual goal.
For Nuno Espirito Santo that West Ham can get themselves out of trouble. But there's Morgan Rogers setting his sights and hitting the target in style. Aston Villa.
What a goal! What a goal! An absolute blast from Jamie Leveling.
Talisca'ya şut şansı. Talisca süper gol! Nefis bir gol! Anderson Talisca 3-0. 37. dakika.
Hudson-Odoi. Sangari with a hit! And what a hit! That is some parting gift before he goes off on into...
Space and time here for Rangers. Needs a good ball in towards Danilo. Hooks it towards Golmiowski! And the flag is up.
Game on at the Estadio de la Ceramica. Here's Zaghi.
Oh, chance 2-1. Well, what an introduction this is for Elias Ashuri. It's his first touch.
They're looking to press right now, but you would imagine as time goes on.
Well, they have pressed and they've got the ball here and they've struck Julian. How about that for starters? Mateus Fernandes.
Not entirely comfortable. Buonani, not as comfortable as it was looking at half-time. Oh, it's full! Right at the very end.
Left the legs on Peeper. And Leveling with the cutback. And that is taken in true Dennis Undab style. The goal ruled out in the first half.
Nice touch from Bakambu and they're in for 2. Well, it was oh so easy.
Now Pedro Neto. Faced up by Mikalenko, but driving at the defender and getting the better of him as well. 2-0! Malo Gusto! And it was all down to
summer recruits. Bellingham into Rodrigo. Potential here, more than that. There's the breakthrough. A man who's been the scourge of Manchester City often in the past.
Shrugs him off. Again, surrounded by red shirts, but he's done really well away from Viner. Pulls the shot and picks out of all people. He could overread.
Premier League football are familiar with.
Shaqiri lifts that in, and Bissot doesn't get there, and Basel feel that they do now have a legitimate goal to bring them back.
Create overloads here as Nunez in towards Haaland. 1 moment is all it took. Haaland has been anonymous, but now O'Reilly. There's Vermeeren. Little back heel on for Igor Paixão. Aubameyang! Igor Paixão! To pick up the pieces and make it 1-1. El Canus got the shot away! And via the post, the Kenstatakova erupts at the game's opening goal, scored by Bilal.
Raskin sends the ball forward. It's a neat touch from Gassama, who keeps driving. Has support there, goes for goal himself. What a superb strike!
Yeah. All the way home. Alba! But instead he'll go central. This is Luis Diaz. And now Kane. Kane into the corner. Ruthless and efficient. Didn't take him long.
Dentro da área, brigou, caiu, tentou ficar com a bola, Reinaldo dividiu! Gol!
Ismail. Oh, that's clever. Kerim is in again and has scored again. 2-0 Fenerbahce and Kerim Atakolu.
Hard in these duels. Camera can see a pathway through for Daniel Marlon. Marlon driven wide but scores anyway. Well, a single ball cut Burnley apart.
Came against Stuttgart. They came here with 3 wins in a row, but they could be in trouble here. It's 2. It might be Shaqiri's goal. Brzezinski was there to make absolutely sure.
A Julian. E ela volta. Bancuso. Lindo lance. Vai passando e vai bater pro gol. Gol!
Another defeat, but they are giving it a go now. And it does open up here for the equaliser. Brilliantly taken. And they weren't behind for long. Ismail Saibari levels it up with a really smartly taken goal.
Competitive games, already quite a feat. Here's Serge Gnabry looking to try and make an early breakthrough, and they have! Inside, 15 seconds, Luis Diaz pounces at the far post. What a start!
The line for Gyökeres, showing all his strength. It's Gyökeres! And Martinelli puts in the rebound.
Vitor Roque dominou, fez a finta, outra finta, golaço! Gol do Palmeiras!
Krejci won it and blasted brilliantly into the net! Well, it went in off the goalkeeper, but it was a wonderful strike from Munetsi in the first place.
Here's Olise. Olise step overs. Jackson! First Bayern goal, Nicholas Jackson. Off the mark in Bayern colours. And again for the Rekordmeister from Germany.
Haaland's made a very good run. If he gets the toe to it, he'll score, and that's exactly what he does. The run goes on. Manchester City lead.
He does get whistled for offside on that one.
And that long pass springs Gutmann free. He goes for the cross that ends up finding the back of the net. A happy accident for Andrew Gutmann, who's...
Oh, he sold him short. This is Conceição. It's still Conceição! He's made quite the impact, this little fella. Have a go. Manchester City have not been rock solid defensively this season. And have a go indeed! Jordan Teze with a beauty.
Oh, it's a brilliant move, and it's Griezmann, and it's 4. What a spectacular flowing move by Athletic. And Griezmann gets his second.
Not too nice about the referee, and got sent off. Nuno Mendes! Oh, what a goal! Nuno Mendes! He's only been on the pitch for a few minutes, and he has just picked out.
Olise, Guerrero, little one-off. Lay off there for Guerrero to make it 2-0. Well, 20 gone. And Guerrero there, and that lovely combination to fashion their second goal.
Caicedo in range now and whacks it into the top corner in properly fulminating fashion.
And is there an 8th goal in store? Gutierrez from distance. Oh, what a finish! And if that's how the Chicago Fire get back to the postseason, so be it.
Used it as a decoy, which means space for Luis Diaz, who sells it one way and goes the other. Smashed into the near post. 2 for Luis Diaz, 3 for Bayern. On the break.
Christian Norgard, his first was in the win against Slavia Praha. Good strength from Madueke. His left stays in his wake. Madueke! A goal of rare quality for Noni Madueke.
Good stretch there by Thomas. And the long-range shot is brilliant! Bobby de Cordova-Reid.
Se viene la contra, el cabezazo hacia atrás, duda Muslera, se viene Maravilla, Maravilla, Maravilla, Maravilla, Maravilla.
Goal! Just slightly went off course at Barca, ended up going to Leipzig. Now here he is at Celta Vigo. Here is Swedberg with the pullback in the opening goal. Tucked in by Zaragoza for Celta Vigo.
Who was somewhat off put. This is Bruno Fernandes, and that's 3-3. Bournemouth will feel they were hard done to with the award of the free kick. But Bruno Fernandes.
On here to Aubameyang. Aubameyang and Mason Greenwood! Well called by the local Manzambi again for Freiburg. And Gunter's cross. There's Höller! It's really special. Lucas Höller to level the game. And
half turn from McKennie! Stunning
can finish.
Interested, Bayern come away with it. Michael Elise into Konrad Laimer.
Superb effort, brilliant goal. Lennart Karl.
He's here now though, Massa, and he's poked it through. It's a great chance, it's 2-2. And their best player on the pitch has levelled it up. Alex Grimaldo.
Spinning away here is Shirky, little clip on him, but he kept going, and now Foden! A clinical display of finishing from Manchester City.
Here goes Greenwood again. Greenwood! At the double for Marseille tonight.
This is Hudson-Odoi. Good cross towards Shazer. Oh, it didn't need a touch. What about that? Well, who knows?
Pas Zubkov. Atak sürecek bir çalım Zubkov. İkinci rakip onu da geçti. Zubkov gol! Kaleyi gördü, vurdu. Gol attı Zubkov.
Great run by the Spaniard. Pino! Oh, it's a magnificent goal! Well, he's just got better and better and better as the season...
Standing one up for Illiman and Jai, and Idrissa Gueye! And Everton are back in the derby.
Trying to find some space. Oh, it's in the back in front. Felix Matcha. And a minute after Juve equalise, Dortmund regain the lead.
横、後ろからかわしたシュート。最後は谷口、センターバックの谷口。谷口がカウンターでゴール前に上がっていました。ベルディに大きな。
Neves. Bamber again with his head, not his best header. Brilliant hit. They've turned it round. Teo Hernandez, like Nunez, on his debut.
Pull back for Werner, Werner from distance! Oh! Wow! Brian Werner with an absolute rocket into the top.
Here's Mecha. Garassi, Adeyemi, finds space for the shot and scores! Karim Adeyemi opens his account for the season.
Leverkusen have come to the party in the second half. They've been vastly improved. And they're in here. Echeverry, and it's deflected in. Wonderful response.
That's a great run from Wesley, and Wesley's got options in the middle. He's done well as Wesley. Can he pick out a yellow shot? He's still going, Wesley! And he's found the back of the net. It's 3-0. And if there was any...
He was caught there by Inusa, but play continues. Still Fatawu. Oh, brilliant! Abdul Fatawu with another wonderful Leicester goal.
And quickly forwards by Kudus. Matisse Tell. Angle's tough, it's deflected, it's in! Tottenham Hotspur in front. Matisse Tell with his first goal of the season.
From the back, it's Kelly who got his head through it first. Oh, how about that from Federico Gatti? Centre halves don't score.
Start for number 8. Maybe. Shot is in! Back in business to New England.
Pino. Brashko goes with him. He's done well, and Ketty is there! A beautiful Crystal Palace goal that may well seal victory.
Here's Dan Burn motoring forward. Bruno Guimaraes! Spectacular!
La va a ganar Kylian, va Kylian, solo Kylian, la picadita, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol, gol.
Back Ramon.
Absolute peach! What a hit out of absolutely nothing!
Le feu de ses jambes, Nuno Mendes plein axe avec le relais pour Mayoulou, le contrôle est bon pour Mayoulou qui enchaîne et qui bat Chesney. Le Paris Saint-Germain est revenu à hauteur grâce à une percée sidérante de Nuno Mendes.
Stars. Here's João Felix, lovely play by him and a super finish. What a goal by João Felix. Well, he blows hot and cold. That was him at his hottest.
Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, and Kane still here. Harry Kane again, Harry Kane again, Harry Kane again. For the 26th time.
Barış Alper Furkan birlikte koşular, topu Barış Alper dokundu Osimhen'in önünde. Bir çalım, Osimhen vurdu, gol! Victor Osimhen! Topu ağlara gönderiyor Osimhen.
Fermin Lopez, support here from Lamine Yamal. It's brilliant from Barcelona, and it's the first goal of the game, and it's taken just over 5 minutes.
ジェバリがまだボールを運んでいる。ジェバリ自分で行く。ジェバリ岸本ラストパス、岸本だ。ジェバリから最高のボール決め切った岸本だ。
As they look for that equaliser. Zurich finds it. They were looking. And a beautiful goal from Germany international Chris Führig.
Nuno Mendes puts the ball in. What a good delivery! And PSG have the lead. William Pancho's header into the net. It's his first
Hernandez.
goal.
Shrugged off the first challenge, still going, Hernandez, still going! That is a fantastic individual goal! Well, he's been the best player on the pitch, but that was absolutely magical. He went past a succession of Nasser players as if they weren't there.
He finds Marcus Thuram in shooting territory. It's Thuram, it's Dumfries, it's 2-0 Inter. Beautifully done.
Great little touch from Luis Suarez. Now out for Jordi Alba. Finding Suarez, who goes for the curler! That is sensational from Luis Suarez!
To Semenyo to ask the questions of Castagna. He's breezed away from him. Semenyo! What a goal! What a player!
Looking for the steal, which they just got here. Almala holding on to the ball, going all the way through. Oh, Said Almala! Magnificent stuff from the youngster.
It's Orsic who took on the shot, and what a shot that was, and Paphos have a goal on the board. Neuer had no answer.
A chance to atone for the earlier mistake. Goes for the angle. Oh, Jean-Luc Dompe. Well, missed the easier chance, score the harder one. That is sensational to make it.
It's Dennis Mann into the box. Oh, how about that? What a way to settle it.
Kaleye baktı. Talisca yayın üzerinde. Talisca mükemmel gol! Mükemmel gol! Talisca! 88. dakika. Anderson Talisca.
Certainly go for it.
Here's Vitinha motoring and playing it through. And what a chance this is, which is taken, of course it is, by Nuno Mendes. 4.5 minutes into the second half, 4 becomes 5.
山下を使っていく、中に入っていく山下。かわして山下の右足。
お見事。
うまさを見せたスピードスター、背番号17山下亮也。
Big old defensive line for Villa, but that's dropped in behind, and then the roof is raised. Mati Surai has
Looking to drive into the Sunderland box. Alejandro Garnacho fires Chelsea ahead. And after a couple of worrying...
Карлос направо, Клос на Диопа. Диоп бьет и попадает. Фантастический совершенно удар Софьяна Диопа. 1-0. Ницца выходит вперед.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Danny Welbeck again. Whatever the final score here, he's left a mark on his return to Manchester.
He tried to turn. And there could be a sixth goal here. It's Driouche! It's unbelievable! What an impact he's had!
Schade. Big moment this in the game. Kevin Schade, 2 for Brentford. Liverpool split wide open.
Dagim on the turn. It's a lovely shot and it's a wonderful goal. And it's Adam Dagim with the opener for Wolfsburg. Is this the start of the turnaround in form?
Plenty forward here in red and white. Oh, what a finish! He's only been on a couple of minutes, but quite an entrance for Navarro, Robert Navarro.
And eventually, it's been given away to Fatawu. Oh, and he goes for goal from the halfway line. Walton could be struggling. Oh, that's brilliant! Abdul Fatawu. And
Martinelli away from CK. Martinelli!
Artur covered up for him.
Leverkusen tees in Terrier! A scorpion kick to break the deadlock in the derby.
Jessica Gamcam, another centre forward, has just come back from a broken leg himself and is on the bench here. That's a decent ball into Knauf, whose first touch is good. Knauf scores! Barcelona 0.
A little bit more positive and purposeful, and that's a great hit! There's one of the best you'll see! Mikola Mikolenko!
Dolberg for Ajax. Lining one up. Oh, what a hit from Kasper Dolberg. Ajax's first goal from open play in the Champions League this season.
Doan, lovely balance. Doan deflected shots, and Frankfurt get the breakthrough. Here now to Rob Scorfs. And now the shot's on. Oh, and what a shot too! And Kalili with a thunderbolt.
Oh, it's marvellous! Oh, it's absolutely superb! What a passing move! And what a finish! Martin Cow's first Bundesliga goal, and it was...
To do.
Trying to clear their lines here, and it comes through already for Ekatike. Less than 50 seconds on the clock, and Liverpool lead.
Sometimes. That's the nice touch. Oliver Burke. He's opened up the space. Burke! Oliver Burke strikes against his former club. And finally.
Saldı şimdi. Yunus bıraktı Sané'ye. Sané çekti, soluna vurdu ve gol! Leroy Sané 7. dakikada Galatasaray öne geçti Leroy Sané ile.
Nathaniel Brown. Unfortunately for Liverpool there was no one coming in, but now they're breaking with Ekatike. The former favourite knows this ground so well. Wow. And silences the fans that used to cheer him.
Jogada do Joaquim Correia, chamou pra tabela, Jefinho protegeu, voltou no Correia, golaço!
Есть голевая передача в Лиге Конференции у Годо. Сегодня дистанцию больше покрывает Лион. Какой удар! Это опять-таки Морейра! Альфонсо! Во втором матче подряд.
Kvaratskhelia. It's back to him. And it's in for 3. Kvaratskhelia.
He's always threatening Stanic, just to get a... Oh, that's a fantastic hit, goodness me! What a strike that is! Is it too late for Ludo Goretz?
Goes Lampeler in support. They may go all the way. 3-0 to Hoffenheim. And Andre Krummerig.
Price, Barcelona with a man down, but on the attack with an opportunity for goal number 2. And it's taken, and it's the second of the night for Fermin Lopez. Brilliantly taken.
Timjabol Folcarelli, Ulay attı, geçti, düştü, kalktı, dokundu, çalımı attı. Bir çalım da hakeme attı. Ulay'a gitti. Ulay'a vurdu. Gol! Muhteşem bir gol Trabzon'da. Herkes
able to gather. Doue is away from Jokovski. And he's got some support, but he'll go alone, and it's a very tidy finish indeed.
Сильная передача, но Хадж Муса его будто бы и ждал. Хадж Муса убирает на замахе своего оппонента и дважды это делает, удар по воротам, и это забитый мяч. Вот мяч имени Хаджа Мусы, который дважды Кириакополоса
Szoboszlai, Salah whacks it in, and Liverpool still have hope. And Mo Salah scores in open play in the Premier League for the first time.
Dembele and Vitinha again. This time he'll shoot and he'll smash in a seventh.
Fleming in an interesting position here and opting for the first time ever, and that was certainly a very good idea.
いいプレイヤーです。入れてきました。こぼれ球、田中。強烈なシュートになった。キャプテンの田中決めました。2対0。7分に田中。
Swung deep by Rice. It might break for Eza. The star of Palace's side is now a thorn in their side.
The room now that PSG have. Hakimi's going into the box. He wasn't needed. It's 4-1. It's a quite wonderful strike from Désiré Doué. He's got his second of the half. He's got his.
Here's Hani Mukhtar. Gets it over the wall. Oh, a spectacular goal from Hani Mukhtar. It won't change.
Cash didn't fancy it first time. What a brilliant second touch! Natty Cash scores against Manchester City again.
And he might be needed now because they've given the ball away in a dangerous area, and it's a chance and a goal by Itch with the strike from the edge of the area, and it's all of crystal.
He steps heaven, and Mbeumo's in and wraps it up. His second, United's fourth, and Brighton.
Red flag against Gruel here. It's Marco Gruel! A tight, intense game, blasted open by Marco.
Ruled out for the last 4. Around the corner for Barcola to muscle his way in past Artur. Here's Dembele, and it's in. It's not taking him long at all to score on his return from injury.
Returns to the club last season, having left 4 years previous, and they're in trouble here. It is a stunner from Aslani.
High line from Crystal Palace, they've dropped now. Xerxes made a clever move here. Oh, he's found the net. It's a big moment for Manchester United, the equaliser, particularly for the goal scorer.
Onto midfield.
Suzuki, back for Manzambi, scores! It has not taken them long at the start of this second half. Yohan Manzambi, a goal
himself, Marlon. Plenty in the area here. What's the ball going to be like? It instead finds Camara, who decides to shoot and score! That's the breakthrough we were waiting for! And it's the most unlikely of scorers!
In the game, Stiller, all loose, given away, careless, and the free kick could be expensive as they break away here now, and suddenly Balde gets clear from Stuttgart's free kick. It's Balde, Fabio, it's in!
Aitor. Here's Abner. It's a good chip to the far post. It's 2. He got forward so dangerously twice in the game, and finally Tolisso gets his reward.
What, in fairness, was always going to be a difficult night for them. It was always going to be a case of battening down the hatches, which they did pretty well. Here's Cancelo. He's been allowed to run all the way and score. It's 4-0. And where was the defence?
Now looking for some support, Froholt, and he finds Gabri Veiga. He's in again, surely! It's Gabri Veiga at the double for Porto. And
Saka taking on Cucurella. Lovely change of direction. That's so dangerous. And Mikel Merino is in to equalise for Arsenal. It's a
prendeu, rolou, Neymar com liberdade, livre, dominou, bateu, é gol! E que golaço, Ney!
كريستوفر بونسوفا محاولة عن جوليان، يا سلام التسديد، لا لا لا لا لا لا لا القادسية يقول طريق الكاس.
30 seconds of the 90 minutes. Villa going to be caught out here. Oh, it's an excellent goal, brilliantly taken. Joel Montero, he's looked really good since coming off the bench.
Stanisic through to Diaz. Oh, Diaz, brilliant from Luis Diaz! Oh, when Bayern were looking for a moment of individual brilliance.
Til weggelopen. Prachtige bal van Mauro. Til ook langs Guus Til. Heel subtiel en 3-0 PSV. Wat een voortreffelijke actie van Guus Til. En andermaal ook een hoofdrol voor Mauro Junior. AZ wordt zoek gespeeld. Boniface. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! The strangest of assists from Victor Boniface. But the sweetest of...
Moraes.
Beautiful goal! Matheus Moraes! Canigo 2 goal minutes. Tossat sees the gap and goes for it. Does he go for it? Bullseye! Invitation accepted.
cristiano لكن الكرة تعود اجوال. الله في النصر جوهرة تضيء الطريق.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Cross this time. And Gusto! Oh! A collector's item. He's waited a long time for this.
Out to Odebear, sizes it up, and it's in for Tottenham. Richarlison with the final.
Can he bring it down and finish this off? Chance through. It's 2-0. Odebear. Oh, a defensive calamity for Copenhagen.
Quite a delay, but delivered beautifully. Abdelrahman Garib.
Even Ronaldo would have admired that one, I think. Al Nassr go in front.
Balde, Dani Olmo, Lamine Yamal. Quickly 3 players converge, but he's beaten them all. Lamine Yamal! Oh, wow.
De 18 anos de idade.
Olha o Hulk na pressão, tenta chegar o Hulk, esconde a bola o Hulk, pedalou, entrou na área, tocou, Rony! Gol!
A doggy. It's Tell! It's 1-1. And Matty's Tell has come off the bench. And within 4 minutes, he's fired Spurs level.
Chelsea had to be exposed by that, might be exposed by the pace of Garnacho. Away from Santi Bueno and puts it on a plate for Pedro Neto. Playing through the middle now. And they're putting Wolves.
そこの前ですよね、横浜市がそこの前でうまくラインから抜けられるようになってます。お、香川が来た。
Yamal. Oh, and off the head of the defender. Oh! Well, an own goal. Lamine Yamal making it happen.
Such quick feed. Oh, that's outstanding. It's incredible from Jeremy Doku. That's been coming today. A stand
From the away side, Samacic. Schumacher in the middle, Samacic goes for goal, and what a goal! What a goal! But the way the referee is signalling it...
اللقطات الكرة رونالدو ولكن الكرة في الجدار تصل المحاولة جول الحقوا
Reinders into Foden. Lovely quick feed from Foden. And another sumptuous strike from Phil Foden.
O passe, vai tentar o escanteio, levantou na boca do gol! Hermes! Pro Juventude!
Ivanov. Son, Ivanov. And Son taking it on and scoring brilliantly. A passage back into this game for Ludogorets.
Opoku dribbling halinde Opoku pasını da verdi Onuka'ya, aldı önüne baktı kaleye, Onuka gol! Opoku'dan harika bir asist, Onuka yine sahne aldı.
There's a lot of football to be played before then, and Van de Ven striding through, taking on all comers. He might take it on. Oh, what a goal that is!
Ball is cut in. Ballard is in there creating nuisance. Bronny! Gymnastic! Sensation!
This is Terzic. Aguilar to his left, but he'll take it on!
Aí é enfiada pro Vitor Roque, ele ganha na velocidade, invade a grande área, sai o Brasão por cobertura, olha o golaço, olha o golaço, olha o golaço! Gol!
Makrakis. Down by and in. Yes, there's the goal. Gabi Karnichowski.
Yani Sancı kaleye baktı, sert vurdu, süper gol! Süper gol yani Sancı! Harikulade gol! Hacı imzalı 73. dakika!
Now it's Artur. Artur's cross, and then Poku! Enes Poku with his 4th goal in the German top flight.
And you hear the hum around the ground increasing as the youngster has to set it up, and it's absolutely broken perfectly for João Pedro. So
Alvarez'le karşıladı onu, hemen Boli girdi ceza sahasına. Yohan Boli vurdu ve gol! Bu kez çıkarken Beşiktaş top kaybı yaptı. Yohan Boli süratini kullandı, topu aldı, golü attı.
Gasilowski, dit doet de Bogaert goed. En dan de eerste uithaal en die vliegt er ook gelijk in. De eerste doelpoging van AZ in deze wedstrijd komt van de voet van Mijnans. En AZ doet iets terug onder B3.
This is better on the home side. Simeone. Oh, lovely cutback. Alvarez! 1-0. Well, out of nothing, really. They produced so little.
Bola pra Vitinho. Vitinho faz a finta. Vitinho, pé esquerdo! Gol!
И он достает этот мяч, воскресил атаку и делает подачу. Вау! Что это было? Что это было?
Этого не может быть.
Как?
Batrachov сам не верит.
Away, but a goal for Paris would completely change the dynamics.
And there it is! João Neves sweeps the ball into the back of the Bayern net, and they have that goal.
Hulk toma distância, Igor Gomes da cobrança, golaço!
Pathesis beyond the defenders. Brilliant turn of pace from Alvaro! Oh, they've done it again! Alvaro Garcia turned on the afterburners, left the defenders for dead.
La baja para Gianni, el taco muy bueno, va a servir, ahí está el tercero, viene Cervera.
And it's been given. The appeals were there from the Celtic back line and no more.
على المرور العرضية المتابعة الله إن لم يكن وحده الدوري فليكن وحده الديربي.
Chapman winning the first header. And look at the space for Gelson Martins here. Big opportunity. Oh, fantastic finish. Gelson Martins gives Olympiacos the lead with a
Maris, space of plenty, finishes the job in style, brilliant from him. What is it they say? Form is temporary and class is permanent.
Kerem'i düşündü arada. Kerem'in önüne nefis oynadı. Kerem gol! Harika geldi Fenerbahçe. Enfes bir asist. Harika bir son vuruş. Baştan sona harika bir
Change there with Yildiz. Kefren Turam across and Vlahovic makes it 1-1. And Wahi. And here's Litz Doan, twisting and turning, still going, Doan! Classy goal from Litz Doan! And will that prove to to be the decisive moment.
Early on, Afif comes on strong again here. Chance, leveller. They get it all right at last. Claudinho has got it for Al Sadd. Afif made it, of course.
Still alive this game for the Romanian champions. Elaru does well. Elaru with a dipper. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! A captain's goal from Darius.
He's inside his own half, Haaland. He can't be offside. Manchester City looking for the third goal to put this derby to bed. There's a quarter of the match remaining. But there's a chance for Romania early on. And Dennis Strakos gives the visitors the perfect start. Only 90 seconds after kickoff.
A marcação do Carlos Eduardo, vem contra a marcação do Johnny Douglas, se livrou dos dois. Lindo lance do Dudu Kojitski, mais um pra pintar o golaço!
Bakayoko for Leipzig. And oh, it's a brilliant goal from Bakayoko. I say, Sentner was bamboozled.
Від нього. Удар! Вау! 2-0! 14-та хвилина. Олександр Андрієвський. Я не знаю, що тут сказати.
14 minutes for Köln to get an equaliser and really spoil the party. 14 minutes for Wolfsburg to hold on to keep the celebrations flowing. But Elmala has other ideas. Oh, he got the goal! He surrendered a lead to get it back to 2-2. Today it's them that's come from behind, but they could be in trouble here, and they are. João Cancelo immediately responds for Portugal.
Demirovic, the back heel, oh, glorious! Outrageously good. And the former Freiburg man with a piece of razor-sharp thinking, improvisation of the highest.
Quintero en el centro del campo. El balón de Quintero, buenísimo, se la come Sagredo. Cuidado la llegada ahora. Cuidado la llegada ahora y el segundo.
Vaya golazo que acaba de marcar Córdoba. Vaya jugada, error, pero también qué jugada de Colombia. Marca Córdoba. Puede haber sentenciado.
Kevin Charles had a couple of chances already. Here's the third one and it's in. And Brentford lead. Just over 10 minutes to go to half-time. Scored by Schade, made by Henry.
Puțin forță, nu este o schemă, atenție. Gol! Târnava! Azango! 3-1 și 3-4 la general. Nu pot să cred că l-am lăsat atât de liber pe nigerian.
Rizano! A blockbuster goal! At the Volkswagen!
Good link-up play, it's a chance for Son, he goes down, and the back heel flick goes in from Lee Dong-yong. Son involved once again, and the lead doubled for South Korea.
Table. And they've got it. And how? From Caicedo.
Dentro del área para recortar, Julián le entrega la pelota a Messi. ¡Qué generosidad! ¡Qué
calidad!
Generosidad para el gol de Messi! Marca Messi, marca Argentina. La araña no tenía apetito, tenía sin embargo ganas de regalar, y vaya si ha regalado para que Messi
Had a very steady first half, very resilient first half.
Bergwijn, 2-0. One long ball forward, and the Swede runs onto it.
Центриране в наказателното поле. Димитър Велковски може да стреля. Изобщо не се поколеба да го направи. Изумително изпълнение. 1-0 Зарда с гола на Димитър Велковски в 8-та минута. Велковски тези неща определено.
Here he is again. Roska's touch. And the shot. Oh, it's a brilliant one. What a strike from Tommy Horvath.
Touch, Lennart Carl, and Carl bends one. Oh, Lennart Carl, what a week this young man is having. In midweek, his first goal for the club in the Champions League.
Did really well, it's 2. Ronaldo with his 3rd goal of the campaign.
İkinci pozisyon Efkan. Bir çalım daha Efkan gol. Golü buluyor Göztepe. Efkan Bekiroğlu. 6. dakika biterken Göztepe öne geçti.
Support. It's a lovely ball to find him as well. Igor Bechar takes it down, takes the shot on, scores a super goal. A moment of Marseille magic.
Forbes. He will have the chance to get the ball in. He's picked up Luis Diaz, who's got the goal and scored a beauty of a goal. Bayern running away with it.
From Olympiacos. Here's Rashford. Brilliant control and a lovely finish for number 6. 2 goals at Newcastle on the first match night. 2 goals at home to Olympiacos.
Leaves it to Milinkovic-Savic, who strikes it brilliantly to score. 3-1. Class shows itself.
Again. Algerian teenage talent who we might well see at the World Cup. We should. That's a good effort. That's a brilliant effort. Nonchalantly dispatched by Anish Garcia.
One arm raised here by Tavernier, and this time it does go straight in, and it goes straight in. How did that happen?
An exciting break. Martinelli.
And, oh, it's a glorious goal for Arsenal! Devastating.
Shaibi. It's got potential, and it's Burkhardt! Absolutely outstanding. A true striker's goal. And his purple patch is extended.
All rather tight. Girassi onto Bellingham for Mecha, who makes the space. Oh, marvellous!
Ahora solamente por ahora Barraca 0, Boca 0. Gana Candia, viene Insúa, les pega Insúa. ¡Gol!
Dozen minutes now, and it does break for Cook. Oh, incredible! What a moment! Realising a childhood dream, the boyhood Geordie bangs one in for Bradford.
Fora, adiantou, cruzou pra dentro da área, na vela, bateu! Gol! Do Grêmio! Agora sim saiu dele!
And here is Okafor, and it might break for Aronson, and the shot will come in, and what a finish! It's Longstaff. First goal for
Richarlison is having more and more of an influence in the game and plays it into the path of Burkhardt, and it will go in. So good from Eintracht Frankfurt.
At this, and Fleming with a chance to shoot, and they take advantage. A mistake has let Burnley back into the game, and you've got to say the quality of the finish from Zian Fleming was superb.
It's an excellent goal, isn't it?
يلعب كرة ساقطة بمنطقة الجزاء، تسديدة، الله! هدف أول في صالح الأخدود، يتمكن من تسجيل الهدف الأول في المباراة الأخدود. باولو سيرجيو
comes to Foden again. Now Savinho, can he get a shot away? Yes, he can. What a finish! What a goal! The quality has shone through, and Manchester City surely doing enough to go through.
Drifting inside, Bakambu! Great goal! Really well taken by Cedric Bakambu!
And ahead of the Dane. Opens it up for the Dane! It's Brentford's day! For the third time in 4 seasons, they've downed Manchester United in West London. This is Tell. Chapalinia! He shaves it for Spurs!
He gave it away. Here's Adeyemi, snapped onto it. And he does have terrific pace. Brandt was there. Adeyemi! He scores for the second week running.
For a free kick. The other end of the field, it's Igor Thiago with no flag at this stage, and Igor Thiago thumps the ball resoundingly past this.
Jogador rápido, perde a bola Clayton. Ainda André Luiz, pé esquerdo, remate. Ui, que grande gol! É o empate do Rio Ave. Marca o Rio Ave no Estádio da Luz. Num golo monumental de André Luiz no primeiro minuto do tempo adicional.
Just played for to Orsolini. Oh, what a pirouette! That's genius! But the flag has gone up against the Italian international. He's all smiles because he...
Combining. Oh, good one. Nice play. Diamande makes it 1-0. Jan Diamande with his first Bundesliga goal and his first Bundesliga celebration.
Lovely stuff from Lennart Karl, who's surging away. Oh! Absolutely incredible!
Another beauty! What a night he is having! Diego Gomez! Outstanding! Well, if you thought...
落として前を向いた宮代のシュート。
宮代が決めました。これで 2年連続の2桁ゴールになりました宮代。ようやく
Olise. And the flick on is in. Jonathan Tah got the touch. It's his first Bayern goal.
كايو سيزار كايو تقدم انطلاقه للامام بعدها الكره ملعوبه في الجهه اليسار مرور من ثيو الانطلاقه من ثيو وصل اقترب من منطقه الجزاء الله ثيو هرنانديز
savunma karşıladı. Rafa Silva! Rafa Silva! Kayseri'de Rafa Show! Gelişine çok düzgün.
Chanuzum and gets it back again. Oh, it's superb. It really is. A goal of absolute quality. And they are ripping right through the heart of...
Vai ter que ir pra dentro da área. Cortou, passou, Ademir, golaço! Gol!
Satriano, it's behind him. Ghazal, Tessman! Oh, cracking goal! Tanner Tessman steps on.
الكرة من جانب مجرشي طويلة أمامية خطيرة جدا وكرة خطفها في راس بروعة.
Who's isolated for the moment, but has scored a quite wonderful goal. Didn't need the assistance. Rafael Durasinmi with a moment.
決勝後半の上で対戦しますが三丸、今度は柏レイソルの三丸にミドルが炸裂。4対4、再びイーブン。目まぐるしい展開になっている。
Time up against Da Costa and sliding it through, and Bayer in position, and Brandt, and is it going to be? Yes, it's Svensson for Borussia Dortmund. Daniel Svensson.
In this story, Martin Fernandes didn't get the touch. William Gomez certainly did. On his trusty left, he's won it. William Gomez with almost the last kick of the game.
高く上がって細いがセンセーショナル左のボレー。
More direct, trying to get Bernani in behind, and they'll succeed from back to front. It's brilliant! Wonderful finish!
شوف التقدم، شوف العرضية، شوف التصويبة يا رب. الرجل الذي لا يختبئ في المباريات الكبيرة.
It's Semenyo! Wow! Pure power!
straight through the heart of Leeds United.
Palco. Leozinho bateu e que golaço!
Stiller. El Canous. Oh! Well, he's found a way through. Bilal El Canous.
Kurdu bu dakikada. Singo tekrar Yusuf karşısında. Singo topun altına girdi. Sıyrıldı Singo. Singo çevirdi. O nasıl bir gol? Nefis bir asist. Nefis bir gol. Topuyla dokunuyor. Mauro Icardi. Harikulade bir gol attı. Singo.
Oyun devam etti. Rafa Silva topu aldı. Rafa Silva ceza sahasında. Rafa Silva topu alanda gol. Rafa Silva Kayseri'de kariyerinin ilk
Negron wants it on his left foot. Still Benjamin Negron on his foul. Iheanacho! And Celtic! これでヒュメットにパス、ヒュメット切り返してヒュメットだ！ガンバ勝ち越し2対1！アシストアラーノ、決めたのはヒュメット！
Lots of space here for Luis Diaz and Kane! Harry Kane reaches 100 goals for Bayern, and he's done it more quickly.
To break free. Gomez hits it! How about that? What a glorious strike of a football. This is Sulemana, still Sulemana, going one way and then the other. Sulemana! Magnificent goal. The celebration is just as good from Kamaldeen Sulemana.
さあ開幕の落とし中川だミドル炸裂3対3です。柏原
Negão já colocou para a corrida do Yuri Alberto no mano a mano. Passando pelo Léo Ortiz, chegou dentro da área, bateu forte! Gol!
Nessuno due! Sassuolo 2, Udinese.
From Miami, that's been the difference tonight.
Well kept in play. Messi, on he goes. Messi! Inter Miami.
Gonzalez, Cherky, he's got to be onside, Haaland, he was inside his own half. Big opportunity for Manchester City's number 9. He doesn't miss those!
He's got involved there. The referee happy with what he saw. Iliman Ndiaye trying to step away from the challenges he has done. It's Iliman Ndiaye! It's magical from Iliman Ndiaye! Sunderland protest, but the referee was happy with what he saw.
Nico O'Reilly, he's patient. Oh, he picks his spot! Such a calm, collected finish.
It's the first goal of the season from Nico O'Reilly.
Enesiri içeride. Geriye doğru döndü. Ceza alanı. Gol pozisyonu şut. Gol! Fenerbahçe 2-2'yi buldu. Fenerbahçe 2-2'yi buldu. Asensio. 45+3 derbide müthiş goller.
Flavinho Arrascaeta bateu a falta. Gol!
Ele pega e vai pra dentro do combate. Felipe Anderson, golaço! Golaço do pau!
Gonzalez to Foden. Tricky for his time. Little angle on the run from Haaland to try and stay onside. And he pushes off Diakite. What a finish from Erling Haaland! The pace! The pace!
Missed by Nduli.
Jansen! Oh! That is some goal! Left footer from the 20-year-old. Now you know his name.
It's a nicely threaded pass. Marmoush whips the ball into the roof of the net. And Manchester City have had to wait, but finally they make the breakthrough.
It in, right on top of the goalkeeper. Lawler didn't get a convincing punch, needed helping out, and there it goes. The opening goal, and acrobatics from João Palhinha. Another set piece, pays off.
Made the right substitutions. Bright coming in, he'll help control the midfield.
Busquets, great idea to Messi. Messi for two, Messi!
All the way through to Haaland, who does get his goal. He pretty much always gets his goal. It's a
Hotel, and again, oh! That's a banger. Philip Hotel has given his side.
Look out. Son and Bawanga coming forward together. It's Son into the area. Son!
Danger, as I say, getting past Wolf.
Swung into the near post and flicked on and flicked in. It is Josh King at the near post. The Premier League side are level, and he can finally celebrate that first.
الاتحاد من امام الخليج. حسام عوار يعطيها لموسى ديابي. الله! ألم أقل في وجوده يبقى هناك أمل للاتحاد. موسى ديابي يسجل الهدف الأول. الجماهير الاتحادية المتحفزة.
Can deal with outfall Fernandez setting up Paquetá. Magnificent.
Superliga no Sport TV. Vamos ver a tentativa do Pedro. Gol do Vozão!
the first contact. There's a swing at that from Dorgu, and it's in! What a brilliant strike from Ahmad! It's the leveller for Manchester United.
يتقدم المحاولة جول ثاني يا ذئاب. سلامي للسكري، سلامي وأشواقي
given away. Lewis Potter picks it up and a shot from distance, and Brentford are in front. It's Matthias Jensen with a lovely strike. Grimsby will be kicking themselves.
And he's got it back here, Ruta. Mistake from Bogle. Still alive! And Gomez is there again!
Vai o René, bateu direto! Gol!
Manuel Neuer. And Gnabry is in behind here. It's a wonderful run from Serge Gnabry! And the opening goal for Bayern.
Chelsea looking to make it 2-0. It's Gittins, it's George, it's 2-0. It's so simple for Chelsea.
Undav, too many bodies there, and it had to be in, and it has been scored by Atakan Karazor.
It's for him. Ligue 1 match number 4. There's a chance here for Sharif, and he will find the back of the net to send Angers into the lead.
Still alive as we head up to the 90, although Chelsea will want to put it to bed here. Oh, what a goal! Gittins, 2 assists and a goal.
The inside track also has Julián. Abobasi. Yes, that is a finish and an exclamation point for LAFC, who punched their ticket.
very well at all. Kaminski trying to get in the way, and the ball has gone all the way through. Big smile. This one will count. And it's game on.
De Smet. Chance! Goal! Paris FC back in it. No sooner than Lyon.
L'accélération là-bas, Mathis Sablin, il est face à Salissou, superbe dribble, derrière Ablin pour l'égalisation, magnifique Mathis Sablin, magnifique buteur à Paris à Jean-Bouin, magnifique passeur là sur Guirassy, et Nantes égalise.
Norway early on. Franco with the shot and bends it in! And Championship Swansea have the lead!
Trying to shield possession. Oh, that's a lovely touch. He's in behind, it's Vaz who makes it 2-1, and what a way to do it! The speed.
Oh, Guardiola's picked out Shirky and he deserves a goal, and he's got a goal. He has been the standout player for Manchester City on his return to the starting team.
That's unbelievably accurate. It seemed to have gone the other side of the post, but
Johan again. Pavel Schultz is behind the last defender, Otavio. Otavio getting back, brilliant! What a finish from Schultz! 2 quick fire goals from the Czech, and Lyon are now.
Paul. Messi. Oh no. Released from him, and he scores! Messi again against Nashville!
Right here, right now. Trincao again. Clean, pure finish. Casually into the top corner.
Lay that off, it's come the way of Sano, who's moving into space. Sano! Kaishu Sano with his first ever goal for Mainz. And he is
say, been hugging this line. This is a good run. Dangerous ball, Burnley. 1-0. Tucked in at the far post. Chelsea caught napping.
In open field, Bouanga continues his run. One-on-one with Ilie Sanchez. Son Heung-min! Yamal with the ball!
Not a surprise because they know.
There's an error here, and Estevao for 3-0. What a finish that is. The Brazilian teenager continues to make a noise in English football.
Yes, he is. Oh! Beautifully struck by Florian Kainz. A first start of the season. And he grabs his...
Mata. Shot on for Cabal. Cabal goes for goal! What a strike! Ilan Cabal has done it again. And Paris FC are very much in this one again. It's 3-2.
Still Kane. Oh, Harry Kane! What masterful skill from Harry Kane. He turned, picked his spots.
For Ibrahimovic, who is almost in behind now. Alian Ibrahimovic for Zivzavante! Brilliant! It's a classic counter-attack. And it's not come from the...
Doesn't think much, he just plays his football. He just does it.
It's on the crest of a wave at the moment. That's one for Thiago Thomas to chase, he's through, and they're back in the game. Simple as that. Stuttgart, who've been dominating possession with... Near Hollingshead, who comes alive in the playoffs for LAFC. Still going, still Hollingshead, gets it across! It's deflected in!
Ball through for Mohamed Amoura, a lovely touch and a wonderful finish! A goal to lift the spirits in the Volkswagen Arena. That's just the tonic they needed on home soil.
Tense, Dunny, but it hasn't been the... Well, this one comes through for Bouanga. Oh, big time, did he? Bouanga! He didn't want 100! Hell bent on 101, and there it is! So here we go. Stack strikes it, and Stack scores sensationally. Leeds United have turned it around, and how?
Behind us. It's a lovely change of direction by Doku. He could go all the way here. He has. Well, that was down to his speed, his initiative, and...
Leonard Carl, Harry Kane! Typical Harry Kane finish, and he makes immediately for the youngster who gave him the chance in the first place.
Gabigol, bola rolada para ele. Gabigol dominou. Gabigol, golaço! Gol!
And the back for Donetsk. Van Aken! Oh, that's glorious! Great vision from Van Aken.
Muniz, here's Iwobi again. Support from Sessegnon and Wilson at the double. Fulham with 2 goals in double quick time, and it had to be Harry.
ファーにウドか。アデウド左足。やっぱり規格外。途中出場でなんと勝ち点差を。
5 minutes of stoppages remain. This is Martinelli. It's a great run over the top of Donnarumma, and it's in the 93rd minute.
Burkhardt, not a bad ball. Good turn. Oh, what a goal! Jan with an absolute cracker.
Forward Augsburg exactly a year apart, but it's not done yet. But here is Sano trying to wrap things up. He's got lots of room to move into. Taishu Sano, he was unselfish and Paul Nabel.
Saves the cross, Tresoldi leaves it. Diakon with a chance. And on his Champions League debut, he gets in on the act. Club Brugge have 4.
Brighton, Nkuba Minte through on goal, round Vicario and into the net to give Brighton the lead. Their first break forward of the game, and the composure from Nkuba.
Mavropanos.
And the shot is in. What a finish that is. An unlikely source. Tyreek Mitchell with an
It's the angle pass, silence all around, but they hope for their moment, and they have their moment. They have their first Champions League goal. A special hit from
Zane on the carry and flip forwards nicely. Yunus Akgün. How about that? Galatasaray off to a flyer after a fabulous finish from their skipper.
We just seen there was an open goal for some. Oh, Bouanga spins off. He's got his own breakaway. Denis Bouanga. Bouanga!
Haaland, Reinders 2-on-2 and Doku to his left. Look at the run from Haaland to the right of Tijani Reinders, and he gives it to the Norwegian, and Erling Haaland gives Manchester City the lead with their first shot of the game.
What a great.
壁一味のシュート、逆転岡山、一味のコントロールショット、岡山試合をひっくり返しました。
Salah, Gravenberch.
10 minutes on the dot, and Gravenberch on the spot.
In the game's first 15 minutes, Hollingshead, Son, sensational!
Yildiz. Yildiz! Oh, it's a beauty! What a finish from Kenan Yildiz! And Juventus have their equaliser 10 minutes.
It was an awkward landing. Cash! Oh! Matty Cash stuns the Stadium of Lights. He'll enjoy that. What a way to respond to the boos.
Denied. And over the top it goes again. Caught out again, Al Hilal. Are they going to pay this time? Surely they're going to pay. They are going to pay. A fantastic breakout goal.
Puxou para canhota, a bola vai sobrar na direita, belo drible, Mateuzinho, pode pintar o golaço do Sport, pode gritar! Que pintura! Gol do Sport!
Ekitike, 2.
Pokes the ball forward. Kingsley Coman looks to get the shot away. That's a brilliant strike. It is 4-0. And that is the icing on the cake.
Given away to Ayari. He goes for goal and it's a stunning strike from Yassine Ayari. Nothing seemed on, but he had different ideas. It's
look at the spring in the step, look at the confidence flowing through them here, and Kenda now joins the party. Oh! He's the one they talk about. He's the one who makes the noise.
Tem o Marcos Vinícius na intermediária, tentou um chute direto. Golaço!
Maybe that has shifted a little bit this year.
It's going to be intriguing to see, man. I mean,
Denny Mwanga getting in behind. The flag says down for now. Mwanga! Oh, yes. Cheeky chip. And LAFC on the back foot for large parts of it.
But Pau Torres, Hickey! What a glorious equaliser! His first in Brentford colours.
Just looking for Mane, chance for number 5. And there it is. It is 5-0.
It's still Aitel Haj. It's 2. It's the Champions League start of Union's dream.
So far, and in it goes! Well, Hoffenheim deserve it, based on what they have put into the game so far. Flashed it in, it took a touch on them.
Flicked on by Trossard, here is Martinelli. And Martinelli's taken it beautifully in his stride and scores! What an introduction! Gabriel Martinelli has been on the pitch for less than 60 seconds.
Nice lay off, and the shot's on the turn by Sende, and he thrashes it home at the second attempt. Samuel Asende with a small gesture of defiance.
Ojeda leaves it over for Caliscan.
Oh,
what a goal from Gozo!
Lá Quintana de novo, recebeu, John, bateu, golaço! Gol!
Yunus Deniz, dönen top, Yunus çalım attı, şut, gol!
Yunus attı. Yunus Akgün. Galatasaray Ramsbach'ta öne geçiyor. 23.
Able to scoop it back. Barrios. Canate with the block. Llorente! It's happened again!
Bergwijn dropped his shoulder and he's able to create a chance for Mickey van der Ven. And West Ham, who will...
Retegi waiting in the box. Moise Ken is in there too, and Moise Ken at the back post! There is the breakthrough!
Bangalat looking for shooting opportunities, and he's got one! Euros. And here is a chance for Pedri, who pulls it back, and Merino is there! And Merino scores his second of the game!
Retegi, might it run here for Ken? Immediate reaction from Italy. What a game this is.
For a lightning fast start. It's Alex Grimaldo. He makes the incredible seam routine. He is a true specialist.
It's left here by Raum for Florian Wirtz. Majestic. The local boy comes good in the cathedral city, and Wirtz the three. It's going to be. It's Alhamdan. He's done it. An equalising goal in stoppage time by Abdullah Al-Hamdan.
Correa to Nico Williams, unselfish! Oh, what a goal! Mesmeric football from Spain. And Mikel Merino makes it.
للعبور للوصول إلى النقطة السادسة للانتصار الثاني عن توالي عوار
I've been told Robbo Voltamade here for Gnabry. Gnabry away. Gnabry! It's taken less than 7 minutes for Germany to cook tonight.
I think he would.
Yes, he will.
Perfect angle for the left foot. Grimaldo! What a sensational way to wrap up the first league win.
Cáceres, and it's played in for Galarza. Galarza! It's 1-0 for Paraguay, and Matias Galarza has given the lead to the Guaranis in a big way of celebrating the return.
And caught for David Raum. Raum towards Maxi Bayer. Oh, it runs off Ranieri! It's a soft goal to give away for the Northern Irish, but the Germans do not care one jot about that.
Veerman naar de schieter. Veerman! Oh! Hoe is het mogelijk? Wat een doelpunt! Hij schildert hem in de kruising werkelijk.
Counter. Well, the captain's done really well. Lasitskas with the turn. Oh, that's brilliant! The layoff, perfect, and there is the riposte.
No tempo about the game. Di Lorenzo, Retegi, Politano! Ah, this is quite something.
Suarez to kill it. Suarez.
Very good header away, but Cucurella fires one in majestically. It is his first goal in international football.
Was a brilliant effort, oh my word! Fantastic strike there from William Francois. What a hit! Mauritius back on level terms, and how?
Here he goes again. Slips it through this time for Doku. Doku doubles the lead, just like that. And a first half of frustration for Belgium ends in scenes of celebration.
A real spell of Senegal challenging. It's now Democratic Republic of Congo who find the opener. They've had to be patient. They've had to weather the
Deveni's corner. And there is a Price. Joy for the Northern Irish in Cologne.
Centro, el rechazo, la pelota que queda coqueteando, viene el disparo. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Pero qué golazo!
Cut with Fofana, if he can reach it and keep it in. It was a valiant attempt to do so. De Bruyne trying to make something of it. And how about that for a hit from Yuri Tielemans? And inside the opening 30 seconds of the second.
İslam'dan topu aldı Zubkov. Dakika 55. Klas çekti Zubkov. Trabzonspor geliyor. Zubkov! Hiç kimsenin beklemediği anda vurdu. Topu ağlara gönderiyor. 55. dakika. Çok seri davrandı. Çok çabuk davrandı.
Dadari, can he find a way through? He can! What a goal from Ayman Dadari!
Oh, straight through the middle. It's Richard Kone. It's 2-0. And it's a beauty. 3 goals in 3 games for Richard Kone. That's what...
Odegaard, Haaland on his move again. He's in for the hat-trick now. Erling Haaland. Avram has forced him wide. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Italy beaten in playoffs for the last 2 World Cups, first by Sweden, then by North Macedonia. Great close control here by Solomon, had Revivo to his left, and the shot's taken on superbly!
Futsal. Can he score with his free kick? He can! It's a brilliant strike! And that seals it for Tunisia. If there was any doubt before, there is no longer. And what a goal that was.
Medino. He's looking for the spaces, he's looking for the corner! Oh, I say! Mikel Medino has an extraordinary hat-trick!
Passes the ball, open it to Soteldo. Oh! Segovia!
Tonali, Fratesi, oh lovely, Raspadori! Gorgeous goal! Wonderful football!
Forward. And here's another chance for Joao Felix, who's come up with an extraordinary improvised finish to get Portugal's 5th goal of the game.
Alvarez on the overlap, used him by not using him, and Elanga could be in! Elanga 1-0! Clinical finish to give Sweden the lead!
マイナスにエリソン切れ込んで伊藤の左足まさに絶好調まさに伊藤達也跳ね返りに反応見事な精度のシュート
Clever ball. Trossard with a touch to Ketlara. Leaves it for Kevin De Bruyne. There's the goal. They've spent this first half threatening. And of course it's Kevin De Bruyne who scored it.
Perna das quartas de final. Maicon, perseguido pelo Viveiros. Tomou sem cometer a falta o atacante do Atlético. Acelera, vem na velocidade, deu uma balançada no corpo. Lá vem Viveiros, ajeitou, ganhou espaço, bateu, é gol! Gol!
Cornelius! Oh! It's spectacular!
Defend what could be one of the last attacks from Dortmund in this first half. Adeyemi, that's a brilliant first touch and a selfless second touch to set up the second goal. Maximilian Bayer and Karim Adeyemi.
Well done by Jombe here. David Strelec. Strelec still here for Slovakia! Extraordinary! It's a two-goal cushion.
Иначе е специалистът на гостите за втора поредна среща. Залага на формация 3-4-3. Нещо, което даде резултат срещу Локомотив София. А какво попадение за втора поредна среща. Отбелязва отборът на ЦСКА. След като преди две...
Comes for Doku. Jeremy Doku squeezes in another one. His second goal of the game. And Belgium are 4 in front. Slipping it through for Malik Fofana. Salamakis had continued his run back for Fofana. Beautifully worked Belgium goal to set the seal with a sixth. That's a brilliant hit! Third time lucky for Matty Cash, who has had 2 goes that were wild and wayward.
Pica para el gol Lescano, viene para él, lo vieron, va Lescano, la pausa de Lescano, le pega Lescano, la empaló muy buena para López Muñoz, está gol, gol, gol.
It can be a corner. Oh, what a finish! That is a superb volley, and Gambia make it 2. Ebu Adams
Possible.
with an
Left-handed. Here's Solis with time to take aim. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Solis! Good night to automatic qualification for the
Está
World Cup.
Quintana, está Vélez, está Sandes, va cerrado.
Patient play from La Roca.
And Pedri!
That is from the very top draw.
Positive move from Ghana. Mohamed Kudus, can he get a ball across? He can, and it's an easy tap in. And Ghana have the lead. And Jordan Ayew was never going to miss.
Wait to make those changes.
And that's lofted forward, and how about that for a first touch to set this up? Zubimendi! Well, as opening goals for a club go, that's pretty darn special.
22-year-old Constantelias on the bench too, as Bakasetas lashes in number 3. This really is Wonderland dream.
Isolating Zabanye. This is the opportunity he's been looking for, and he makes no mistake. That is classic Kylian Mbappe.
Vinha pra frente, Raikkonen dominou para deixar no chão, deu sobra, Carboneiro acelera, vem com ele o Kelvin, ainda o Carboneiro, puxou pé esquerdo, gol!
Behind only Morocco, long ball forward, maybe this is a chance for 2-0, another goal for Senegal, plucked out of the air and slotted into the net. A lovely finish.
Can be so dangerous in these kind of positions. Weaving his way into the area, does ever so well. Almas still going. What a wonderful goal. It's a beautiful goal from Alif Elmas, and
when they were defending, wasn't terribly effective. João Neves. Oh, what an effort that is! And a stunning Ronaldo goal to make it 4-0 right at the start of the second half.
Step, Bayern. Here's Kane. Harry Kane gets another goal. Bayern do have 5. And having
Dragic, watch as to whether he was onside here. He's been able to loop it over the goalkeeper Fabiano, and Romania celebrates.
こぼれレオセアラシュート決まったノーノキミトコントロールショット
Estamos a muy buen nivel en el Flamengo.
Arriba ahí Luis Enrique, buen control, peligro, Luis Enrique se perfila el recorte, no podía chutar con la derecha, sigue Luis Enrique, pisar y al centro, gol de Brasil.
Se mira bien en el área, no viene la posición centro, está Berentier, gol. ¡Gol! De Boca, gol de Miguel.
Game against Andorra at the weekend, when England actually didn't create a great deal.
Lovely flick there by Rodgers into Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke with a chance to make it 2, and he has.
In the centre, good save. Mateta was having his shirt tugged. Malo Gusto deflected it in. Silence all around again. But France have
Loose again, and Danso clatters into him. Now Marko Arnautovic, no flag. Can he finish? You bet he can. Marko Arnautovic, 10 minutes into the second half. Gets Austria.
القرشي تحضير يزن هي ممكن جول تلاعب بالجميع يزن يزن أولى وثانية وعلى الطاير الثالثة في الجول.
Bartezagi do lewej strony, Koleoszo, dośrodkowanie, Pisili przy sobie ma Dudę, łatwo go ogrywa i przepiękną bramkę strzela w tej sytuacji Nicolo Pisili. 4. gol w kadrze U21 po godzinie przeciwko Italii.
Again. Braga gets it down and hits it. What a special goal! Take a bow, Barnabas Varga. That's the goal of a lifetime.
Back in October, Pavlovic. It's a great ball. Zane took it superbly too. It's Zane for Volta. Clinical. And
here's Ekitike.
Runners all around him. One of them, of course, Mbappe. Back for Ekitike.
قريبة عليه الملعب. مروان عثمان تقطع منه الكرة ولكن يرجع يعمل الواجب الدفاعي. فرصة لصالح المنتخب الأوزبكي. مشي بالكرة. مش ممكن الهدف. عافر فيها اللاعب أوستن أرنوف لاعب نادي بيرسيبوليس الإيراني ويقدر يسجل هدف أول.
Position to see, but Bellingham's pass picks out Phil Foden. Saka to his right, Eza to his left. It's Eza who has it, and he just glides it home. Super strike from Eza. England have that second goal.
That's a good looking ball.
And Doue, that'll do. Dan and Doue with the goal that gives the Swiss a cushion tonight.
صاحب الرغبة على يزن العرب من جديد. هذه تسديدة. جول بأي طريقة بأي سيناريو يا عامر يا جاموس. مبتكر التسديد.
Milosevic gets clear of him. That's a wonderful ball and a chance here for Denmark, and it is thrashed in by Isaksson. And how the atmosphere changes once again at Parken.
Osimhen again. Once more from the angle. It's another goal for Osimhen. And that is that. 4-1 for Nigeria.
Here is Nusa. It's a nice dummy. Oh, brilliant goal. That really is fantastic from Antonio.
Edu has an opportunity to open the scoring for Ghana, and that was a sumptuous goal, but it looks like the flag has gone up.
It's gone down off the ball. There was a collision. Palmer, good strong run, gets it back again. Brilliant Chelsea counter. 28 minutes gone. What a game this is. Bayern Munich 2, Chelsea 1. 3 goals.
Barış Alper yerden. Yunus harika bıraktı. Icardi gol! Harika bir asist. Çok güzel bir gol. Yunus Icardi ortaktı. Galatasaray 2-0 yaptı.
He's on his own. Another fabulous save. And that time they have not been denied. He could do nothing about it. And it's a substitute.
Caio Jorge, Lucas Silva dominou, limpou para bater de fora. Golaço! Gol!
Up through the gears goes Salah, little touch through. Salah still going. Liverpool on fire from the start.
seems to have captured the imagination, the concept. Good run by kvaratskhelia, wonderful goal!
Divine calling for it in the middle, it's come to Dobbin instead. Now Divine opening up for him, what a finish! That is a terrific hit from Alfie Divine, and it is pressed.
If I'm playing against him at times, it's just shade him to that side. Good ball.
Running behind from Allende, the goalkeeper. He hesitated and he's punished.
Privy to the intention, Sabitzer then picks off the pass and Adeyemi has space for a shot. Adeyemi! With a rocket! And we have liftoff at the Signal Iduna Park.
كمان استلم جواو، استلم ودار، هنا النظرة، هنا التمريرة، هنا كريستيانو. الله، العمر الحقيقي يقاس باللحظات الجميلة وما زلت.
Oh, it's magnificent. Well, this boy has got wonderful technique.
Al Ittihad, here's Bergwijn. Oh, Bergwijn! That is absolutely tremendous! An outstanding finish from fully 30 yards.
On the cusp of half-time. Chips in with the left. Oh, brilliant! Dinks into the back of the net. Just a little chip. Didn't need power, needed placement.
For Manchester City, Rodri, Foden, Haaland! Brilliantly done. Needed the elevation, and he gets to 50 Champions League goals in 49 appearances. Does have that ability inside the penalty area to really dazzle. And that's a really good hit from Trincao! The frustration ends.
استعادة كرة سريعة. مالكوم يحاول تغيير اتجاه اللاعب في اليسار. خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة خطيرة يا إلهي. جميلة جميلة جميلة جميلة يا إلهي.
Anderson limpou na jogada, Andrés recebe, prepara, perna direita!
So many defenders.
Here he is again on that left foot. Lionel Messi with an absolute stunner to seal it for Inter Miami.
It's a work in progress. Nuno Mendes, oh, beautiful play. Oh, and he gets the goal for himself. Garnasepi caught out. The finish took everyone by surprise, but he.
That's a good-looking ball in, Dan Burn! With a majestic header to put the Magpies ahead.
Anyone's to claim in the air. Bicycle! Oh my golazo! The most incredible goal in CPL history!
Slovenia to fill in the gaps in the midfield. But Mascherano sees it otherwise.
Oh, bounces right to Messi. Here he comes. Messi!
Picking out Sancho as we are in added time at the end of the first half. Maatsen racing in, and Villa have the lead. Ian Maatsen in added time at the end.
Barnes way, but he's got a turn. Does that beautifully. It's Barnes. It is brilliant.
Magnificent play from Harvey Barnes. Newcastle taking the lead with a moment of
Foden finding a pocket of space. Oh, that's lovely. Vintage Phil Foden. What a classy.
Didn't see Okafor coming. Aronson. Mecha peeling away and scoring. It's been just about all Forest, but Lucas Mecha.
Rakibi önünde kurtardı Agi. Agi gol! Daniel Agi! Kocaelispor 1-0 öne geçiyor. Gol! Agi!
Mande, they've given him too much space here. Yandi Mande cuts in and finds the corner. And the man of the moment for Leipzig has done it again. How did they give him that time and that space?
Great ball. Johnson, keeper's come miles out here, and Johnson scores brilliantly. Well, he made that look so easy.
Defensivo James Rodríguez bajando la pelota, mandando el servicio tendido al frente. ¡Qué buen balón! Atención, que viene Iván Moreno. Iván, dispara. Iván Moreno!
Hutchinson. Gibbs White and Awonyi in there. It's towards Gibbs White! And Forest have turned it around!
Pinning them in. Great work, Rodgers. Onana to unleash! And didn't he unleash?
Almost 3/4 of the way through the game. Can't afford to concede possession in that sort of area to a man like Rashford in the form that he's in. It's absolutely sensational. Rashford at his brilliant best.
Brilliant there.
Callum McGregor with power! Too much for Butland! Callum McGregor with what could be the decisive moment!
Donnarumma work on several occasions, got crosses into the box as well.
Good run here and a fabulous finish, and that will take care of business. Ryan Cherky.
Limpou, fintou, bateu, defendeu Gabriel, de voleio, na trave, golaço, mas subiu a bandeira, não, bandeirinha tá correndo pro meio e tá dando gol! Gol!
Here's Barella once more. Esposito lays that back hit with force and accuracy and with brilliant timing.
He's still got those tricks though, brilliant. Sadio Mane created it, João Felix. Take a bow, 4-0, Al Nassr. And it was a very tidy finish.
Gini. That's actually worked out, he's found Dobbik. Oh, and that's a beautiful finish. Pellegrini.
헤딩 사사키! 사사키 나이스 슈퍼 골! 에이스 넘버 13번 도텐골 대 1-20!
The ball by João Pedro. And Estevao coming in. Oh, and doing more than that. The earliness of the shot caught the goalkeeper out, and Chelsea lead, and Estevao has got...
Here's Barry Bannon picking up the ball in a little bit of space in midfield and pulling the trigger. Barry Bannon, what a goal! Sheffield Wednesday lead!
Goal scorer for Club Brugge helping out. That was very neatly done by Van Aken and by Forbes. And this combination really promising. It's Carlos Forbes. Beautifully done.
Wow.
That the chance. Good whip on that. Finds Haaland. And what about that for a finish? He may have missed from the penalty spot.
Pass, and there could be problems here for Genk. It's Saw onto his right foot. Oh, fantastic finish! Genk have turned it around.
Do that, or did they? Was it a ploy to release the space in behind for Anthony to finish beautifully? 2-0 to Real Betis, and that was really clever.
He did well. Strong enough hand on it, but Doku comes, and Haaland! The celebration may be a little muted again.
Shibayama, Messi! 詰めた！セレッソ2点目！最後詰めたのはビトール・ブエノ。
On the score sheet, and they'll look for another here as Gorgoza keeps going. Oh, it is curled in, and less than a minute after setting up the first, he has the second.
The stage set for Buendia. Oh, and he revelled in the spotlight. Well, the whole end ecstatic.
Maza, Ibrahim Maza, tremendously done, glorious.
Second, 奥の後編スーパーゴールだ代わって入ったばかりの奥の後編ゴラッソbecome the object of his pass. Here it goes, Ballack! The former Arsenal schoolboy breaks through.
Forward for Everton, Dewsbury Hall took it down brilliantly. What a lovely finish by Kiernan Dewsbury Hall.
Sapayev. Back into Zaria. Buyback let it run, and now he scores! Would you believe it? They are back in business!
Zaragoza. Good looking cross. Oh, what a finish! You go a long way on match day 5 to see a better hit than that.
Oh, he has Jordi Alba making a big run up the middle. He has DePaul as well. He slides into Jordi Alba!
Goretzka's taking on Schmidt and going for goal. Oh, that is magnificent! What a special player this young lad is, Konstantinos.
Fornals. As Alzuli strikes it well, and a second for Betis. Abde Alzuli.
No, he hasn't. Eric Boonham's lost out to Elanga. He really shouldn't have done. Fantomada's onside, and it's 3-0. That's an awful goal to concede. Elanga should never.
The goal scorer. Leverleen, very clever indeed. Deceived everybody, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, good play, and it's in. Davide Calabria. Superb play from the Italian right back. And Panathinaikos are back in front.
Maxi Morales, Marcelo Vega are on yellow cards, and now the ball is back into play. Oh! What a goal! He's on fire! Another brace!
Serbian. Good pass from Zaragoza, and they got one back. Well, the two substitutes linking to very good effect there. Brian Zaragoza with a quite delightful.
Bola do João Pedro empurrando na direita. Que tapa na bola foi esse. Vitinho na linha de fundo, passou por mais um, vem cruzamento para trás e Mendonça salvou, nada, entrou! Gol!
Any team. Now a long-range effort. Oh, goodness me! Utrecht are back in the game. That is astonishing. From Miguel Rodriguez.
Because he scored from the halfway line in his Manchester United playing days, but he would have taken the free kick like that. Oh, and Mason Mount has fired it in like that. So there's two players.
Rasteiro bateu, ela sobe, o toque de cabeça, passou, emendou barreira, golaço, aço, aço, aço, aço, golaço do Botafogo! Bandeira do garoto colombiano!
And helped on beautifully. It's a lovely goal by El Ainaoui. And the perfect start for Roma.
Ó, eu falo, ó, não tem marcação, ó. Abertura pelo lado esquerdo. Olha o chute, golaço! Gol!
Towards Luis Diaz. He takes a spill. Guerrero! You switch off for 1 split second, and that is what happens. Bayern level.
to impose themselves straight away as Lucas controls with Bernardo Silva and cuts it back, and there's the opening goal already. A minute on the clock. Phil Foden in the perfect place to profit.
Very high, the right back all the time now as they push. Comes infield to Caleb Taylor. They want him to shoot, and he shoots, and it's an absolute screamer. It's a screamer from fully 25, 26 yards out.
It's a brilliant. Muçi geldi. Ernest Muçi gol! Harika! Harika bir gol! Açıdan ama mükemmel bir gol var Trabzon'da. Muçi!
Doumbia. Karim Benzema here. Steps inside Benzema. Beautiful finish. 4-2. Al-Ittihad tiptoe back into this one. 82 and a half.
Go once more, but Brentford looking to put the seal on it. Ouattara, Esteve with the challenge. Ouattara surely wraps it up for Brentford.
La experiencia nunca es una casualidad. Pone el pecho y está el empate. No, señores. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo, golazo! ¡Gol!
Derival. Kudus. Good effort. Really crisp, clean volley. And something at long last for Spurs to grab hold of. Pull forward again, it's Bulbina, twisting and turning, the sound is inside out, and delivering the cherry on top as superstar is born. It is Adil Bulbina.
They only drew. Ooh, very little. Oh, that's brilliant! Kofane with a little prod from out of nowhere. And Leverkusen with a...
شحن للاعبين مرور جميل دومبيا التسديدة يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد الله
Luis Alberto, this is Bulbina. Oh, what a strike! Less than 5 minutes in, and Al-Ittihad are stunned. Adil Bulbina. And is now stranded. Oh. And they go for goal, and they find it. Harry Wilson from the near touchline.
بنزيما مر وبنزيما يلعب كرة عرضية خطيرة بنزيما والثالث يا عميد الله الله الله على كريم
الله على الكرة الله على المحاولة التسديدة قلت لكم لن يهدى صدقوني لن يهدى الهلال
Fabinho ran into traffic. There's Verratti, always stationed to make the pass. If Bulbina can get there first, he can. He's in for number 2. It's Bulbina. Beautifully done. Fabinho gave the ball away.
Buendia for Aston Villa. Buendia, oh, it's brilliant! Emiliano Buendia for Aston Villa. That is a fantastic goal.
Average so far over the course of the opening 6 matches. Oh, there's a lovely ball through for Torres, in off the post, and that's a brilliantly constructed goal. Bazumana Torre with his first.
Serginho'ya pas. Serginho şut, harika bir gol attı. Serginho çaprazdan nefis bir gol atıyor. Farkı 1'e indirdi Fatih Karagümrük.
Rodgers getting it back from Xavi Simons, getting the shot away and scoring. Out of absolutely nothing. And you knew as soon as you...
Hernandez still going, Mbappe, and he's on his own, and he carries them.
Set piece, the ball comes at Chaby, gets the ball over the top, and then far post, the chance for a shot, it's drilled in, a brilliant goal, fired in with panache, and it has to be Mahrez, the captain leading by example.
Touched on to Kakabadze. This is better. This is Kvaratskhelia, and Georgia have a goal. Far and away their best moment of the match has resulted in them getting on the scoreboard.
โอบาดิยาหยอดมาเกี่ยวตรงและสายลูกนี้ 1-0 เลยครับโอ้โหแก้ตัวครับแก้ตัวเลิกด่ากันได้แล้วมิเกลอามิรอนครับจังหวะนี้โหบอกว่าของยากกว่าไอ้ช็อตที่เพื่อนจ่ายให้รุ่นเดียวก่อนหน้านี้อีกนะครับ
2 wins in the last World Cup qualifying campaign, a national record. Shot from range here! Oh my goodness me! Andorra are in front in remarkable fashion. What a moment!
Mane. Oh, Mane! Time and time again, Senegal's record goal scorer comes.
Szymanski with the Poland corner, which has gone all the way through and in. And I think the man who took the corner is going to claim the goal as well.
Oh, lovely turn though by Kona. Leaves his marker behind him. Now Diamond uses his pace, goes past one, cuts inside. Diamond! Oh, fantastic goal from Jan Diamond. And a goal.
Shaladurup has Nusa on the outside and uses him, and Nusa 1-1. Well, those two have been combining brilliantly.
El equipo peruano de a rato se convierte en puntero. Siempre Inga hasta la cocina y ¿qué nos pasó? Que entró Inga. Inga se sacó, se zarandeó, dejó atrás a Ormazábal y le metió reciamente al palo de la izquierda.
That's on Tuesday. They can really clear water between themselves and their big threat. Oh, what a fabulous goal! He's in the mood now, isn't he? Kenan Yildiz again.
He scored twice in the early stages of the playoff Game 3 win. Here comes Messi after the takeaway, curling shot. There it is, number 25 on the year, Lionel Messi. A golden strike.
The Portman Road public enjoying his first few flourishes. It's Philogene! Feel the power! That's how to seal a hat-trick!
因為呢個波其實都幾邊嘅，如果佢係彎就彎翻個死位，我就俾佢做到喎。睇清楚佢點樣射得咁靚先個波，射波就係呢個查祖利啊！真係原來即係射罰球都有關係。
Scoops in the free kick. Tim City was there. Ayeti initially, and there's the goal from Raymond I. It's a massive moment
chance in Albania's bid for World Cup qualification.
Papa Pico reverses course, his service off the left foot, defended away. Suarez again! Oh my goodness! What a strike, Luis Suarez! And the Barcelona boys have come to play.
Jackson and Ndiaye. Can he finish? He can! Individual brilliance.
Now then, is this the moment? It is. It's Melnichenko. A goal that's been coming for an awful long time in the game. It occurs in the sixth.
Çalhanoğlu, Güler, this is really well worked by Turkey, and what a goal that is! Beautiful build-up, and a fabulous finish!
And Davis flying through the middle. Philogene! In stylish fashion!
On a high, and this is a good save again, but it's not kept out. And guess who? It's him. It's number 10. It's the superstar. It's Sadio Mane.
And the man of the hour, Messi. Lionel Messi. Service long off the left foot. Taken here by Alba. Jordi Alba! It's a 2-0 game! Oh, on his special night. All class from Jordi Alba.
This was fairly simple. Now then, a chance for Shea Adams, which he's taken. Count.
And it's still kept alive through the head. And an overhead kick. What a goal! It's a screamer. An insane.
Last season in the Eredivisie with go-ahead Eagles. There's a neat little exchange, and there's a fine finish. And that is the Netherlands up and running. Done Yamal and into the corner. 7 minutes in. Ronald Koeman's men find a way through.
Do expect a little bit more, but they haven't managed to get there yet. Long-range shot, it's not a bad one. It's gone in, surely. What a fantastic goal. Oh my. Malawi. That is just absurd.
By Tovan, good first touch that. And Tovan, is it the dream return? Oh, it is! How about that from Florida?
Champions League elite, here he is. Brilliant! That was elite. Saleh Abu Al-Shamab with an almost immediate equaliser.
Kowski's showing great strength. It might fall here. The shot to come in. What a hit! Dmitry Selenkov's with a cannon from the edge of the penalty area. What a hit!
Would you believe? Mr. May goes, will it change here? Shot comes down! What a goal! Unbelievable! Oh my word! What a way to break the deadlock! Okello!
Shooting last. It'll come out as far as Cates! It's 1-0 Estonia! Beautiful finish from Matthias Cates!
Fadel Mansour.
Finds Eza with Rashford in the middle. England threatening a fifth goal, and that's exactly what they've got from Eza, who scored for England at Wembley against Latvia earlier in the
Again, fed out to Ondo. It's been brilliant in the second half. Ondo! Oh my word, what a hit! The substitute Ondo has hit an absolute screamer, and Equatorial Guinea have the lead.
Çalhanoğlu. This is really good work by Turkey to open the scoring. That's what Arda Güler can do to you.
Nico González la bajó y está al flanco, pégale López, amaga López, se la dejó atrás Alex, golazo de Argentina. Y también un poco del flaco López.
Trossard's turned into trouble. Kiefer Moore, and now Broadhead. Game on.
Matia towards Salah, first time finish. It's a terrific lob over the keeper, and Mohamed Salah has a second of the contest, his 9th of this qualifying campaign.
Pedro Neto, Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo again. Incredible, the goals just keep coming.
Brought in towards the box and all the way through. Australia able to take the lead through Boss. First shot of the game. And it's Jordan Boss, the final man with the goal.
As though Abu Fani is going to be coming on shortly for Israel. Retegi wins it back in a dangerous area and bends one brilliantly. Pure class from Retegi.
Question of fitness, he's showing them. Brings it out lovely. What a superb finish, and that is a magnificent hat-trick for Shalulile.
Turn the tables again with Anthony Gordon, who looks for an opening, and this time he finds it. That's a lovely goal from Anthony Gordon. And after 25 minutes...
Good run. What a pass from James. Diaz in behind. Scores. It is absolutely clinical from Colombia. James to Luis Diaz.
Zagranie wszołek. Pierwsza jego akcja wszołek. Zieliński przełożył. Zieliński, ale gol! Dobijał Piątek, tylko czy ta piłka już nie była w siatce po uderzeniu Piotra Zielińskiego.
And Jamena will be just for the losing spots, and now coming forwards here, and that's 5-0 for Ghana. The Black Stars rampant here. It's the substitute Kamal Sulemana. He couldn't miss.
Saka whips it in. It's a sensational goal from Bukayo Saka.
End of this one, and Haji Wright inside the box turns well. Haji Wright, that's magnificent. He has a second on the night.
63 minutes on the clock, and it is Mikel Oyarzabal! And it is unstoppable. Pick that one out.
Very much amongst that. Here's Moise Kean looking at threats and scoring. Inside 4 minutes. Didn't take them long, did it? A precise.
With Ake. As the Mexican wave rolls around again. Cody Gakpo pulls his foot back and finds the corner. That's rounded it off in style.
And Alioski over the free kick, either side of the ball. Would have to be spectacular from here. And it's body! It is certainly spectacular! Massive moment for North Macedonia.
Doku, Meunier arriving! And Belgium have turned it around. Belgium.
Mateuzinho passou. Maicon tenta uma sapatada.
Now Nkunku, desperate to make amends here. Is this the moment? He does just that! Oh yes!
twice he's missed.
And Messi has pulled away. Is he trying to work himself a time to shoot? He can! What a brilliant goal! Well, he was determined to make himself the angle, then he struck it, he took a deflection, but the power was too much.
Well played by the youngster again. Hammond lays it off, Mahiev turns it in.
O João Schmidt toca, Real bateu, golaço!
Golaço! Nice touch, Kiriakou. Correa gets there, good cross, brilliant goal. That was the slickest, sharpest move of the game from Cyprus. Finished off brilliantly by Kakoulis.
Get on with it by the referee. Just kept great distance on it. Toulouse player down in the box. On the turn. Fantastic goal by Jan Cabo. Oh wow, that really is something special.
Saivont looking for press. Oh, that's really good. Limer trying to run it in. It's 6 ahead of half time. Ioannidis. Tsimikas to his left. Ioannidis pushing it through. Good ball. Greece score. Put away by Christos Jolis. Maybe, just maybe.
So Inter Miami into the minimum 5 minutes of added time. Back heel. Suarez leaving. Messi 4-4. And Salvation. Sidonia. 5-2. Inter Miami.
Beleza de bola, chegou o Bahia. William José tentava a bola batida. Golaço! Gol!
ساديو ماني خطيرة خطيرة تسديدة يمين الله مروان الأمير الصغير
You then to open up.
And now Wonga pushing forward. Now Son has a chance. He gets past one defender and he roofs it. Oh, what a goal! The counter-attack for LAFC is lethal. And it was Wonga setting up Son.
Voltou essa bola no rebote pra pintar o gol! Gol!
But now they have to defend, and this is Krul. Krul still going! It's against the run of play. It's out of the blue. But it's Werder Bremen who's...
Toque, Vitor Roque dominou, grande finta, bateu, golaço! Gol!
مع نادي القادسية ومع الأسماء التي اختارها ميشيل غونزاليز. انطلاقة محمد أبو الشامات، هذه خطيرة للقادسية. محمد أبو الشامات، جول
box area as well. I think maybe the experience of Walker tells.
Oh, the shot coming in! Oh, it's brilliant! What about that for an
ليس وسكالة عدى تقدم جول جول جول جول جول الفهود يسجلون الأول عن طريق الفن سكالة فاشون سكالة.
Mary's still here, onto Zeeb, and they're not done yet. In the game's last minute of 90, Mainz just
رونالدو الكرة لجواو فيليكس يبحث عن المرور فيليكس مر امام الدفاع خطيرة الكرة يا إلهي روعة من فيليكس الثالث يا ناصر ما أسفل اللقطة سحر يعني.
Given away by Doué. Valentin Barco lifts it over the top of the defence and it's been slotted low into the net by Moreira, and Strasbourg have come from behind to lead.
Driving forwards, Welbeck is in the clear. Danny Welbeck, Brighton ahead. Well, he made it look so easy. And did you ever doubt him? As he made it.
Late chance here for Abdoulaye Touré. Oh, what a screamer! That's the goal of the night, by the way. It's only consolation. It's not going to mean much, but that is a bullet.
İlk ayı pası ceza alanı Sané. Karşı karşıya gol. Leroy Sané attı. Leroy Sané. 45+3. Galatasaray 1-0 önde. Leroy Sané.
Para a direita, Riquelme no cruzamento.
Here come Belarus, Gromyko, leveler. Well, what a twist that is in the tail.
Faced by Ivan Balliu. That's a good ball, great chance, 2-0. Kane at the double. Pinpoint delivery from Marcus Rashford. Wonderful cross.
Son 5 en la muralla, va el disparo, atento el Billy, va el disparo. Gol de Corea del Sur.
Strand Larsen, and still going, brilliant run, great goal. Well, that really does set the seal on it.
يا سلام محمد لامين عمورة يصنع الخطورة عمورة التسديدة يا سلام الهدف الثاني من محمد لامين عمورة وفي لتقاليده إن لم يسجل يمنح كرة.
Florian Wirtz. Oh, what a gorgeous pass. Here now is Leroy Sané. Lovely. A goal of artistry to make it 3-0.
Brooks. James making the run. That's Wilson. Dan James! Magnificent Wales goal. What a stunning performance on the night when
it came off Skriniar. Florian Wirtz. A great ball in again. And Sané there again to profit from it. That goal.
Bischoff. Ansatz los! Hatte ich schon erzählt, dass der beim Warmmachen alle reingeschlagen hat? Wilson goes for goal! It's the perfect night for him. It's the perfect night for Wales. Julián. It's misplaced, and that'll do nicely for the Scots. McLean spotting Schmeichel off his line. Oh!
Flicks it further clear. Oh, what a goal! Uruguay pull one back. Argentina in stoppage time at the end of the half.
Bob had taken up a good position. Nice feet as well. Haaland! Some finish that from Erling Haaland.
Ele avança pela direita, serve a Luiz Araújo. Gira, Luiz Araújo pro disparo!
Will be João Neves. A goal of the very highest quality.
В футболе не видел волну. Выглядит это красиво, конечно.
Опасный прорыв чилийцев, наша штрафную площадь, и мяч в сетке ворот Станислава Агатцева. Топия все-таки продавил Игоря Дивеева. Чилийцы открывают счет.
Tossed high once again, a towering header from Anderson, scuffed by Julián. Oh, Tierney! On a night that will be remembered.
صاحب المراوغات الجميلة، صاحب المهارة العالية إبراهيم. أوه الهدف الثالث. أوه ثالث الأهداف للمنتخب الوطني الجزائري بشكل ممتاز.
Jovic with his back to goal. Good hold-up play by him. Now there could be a chance for Katai. And the half-time sub levels things up. Not long after half-time.
Fell helped his cause. Sama for Estonia, in with half a chance, and he scored! Estonia on the score sheet. Big moment for Robbie Sama, his first moment.
And here's Freeman in round the back. What opens up for Alex Freeman! Incredible! Alex Freeman dances through. He's got two. And the United States.
Oh, that is something really special. A goal of the highest quality.
Retoma a posse de bola o time do Botafogo. Passa aqui por dentro, entrada da grande área. Katir bateu! Gol!
Second equaliser of the night in stoppage time. Ashlani twisting, turning and firing into the far corner. It is a dream start for Kosovo. Fabulously taken.
Well, that breaks kindly for Damsgaard, who lets fly and scores. He has sparkled throughout, and Mikael Damsgaard gets.
Here's Grealish now. First chance to run at Wolves in this second half. Lovely little dink to Dewsbury Hall! And what a finish that is! A first goal in Everton.
Jeremy Monga, huge buzz around the stadium when the teenager picks up possession. Here he is again. Monga's ball in, and that should do it! Jeremy Monga involved again, and Ricardo Pereira there to finish.
30 جول فقط والمحاولة خطيرة. سجل الثاني الأخدود. نعم إنه ذات اللاعب إدراسا. يريدون أن يعدلون من ذلك وأن يتقدموا عن
minimum 1 minute of added time as Muriel slides it through. It falls and it's in! It's Pasalic opening the scoring!
Well, the question's going to be whether or not the ball's cleared off the...
Can send tingles down your spine, and Doğan's done that today. And he might do here again! Oh! Doğan turns provider! Can Uzun with an early goal in the second half.
Not giving anything but Scotland keeping the heat on their opponents. Lofted in McTominay! It's brilliant! Oh my word!
Salah. It's given away though, cut out by Jeremy Doku. And Doku skips into space and scores another one. Instinctively done. Taking
way out right now for Switzerland. Muslika, will he go again? He will! It's fabulous! A glorious goal from Florent Muslika.
Closed down quickly, but Yamal has pace and he's got determination and he's got the finish from one end to the other. A majestic goal from Yamal.
Johnson shown inside. Still Brennan Johnson! Magnificent goal! That's the stuff!
To Mecha, Zane, Voltemada, Zane, Drogo! The definition of dream debut!
Oh, it could break kindly for Croatia here! Oh, that's a magnificent finish! 3-2 to Croatia! Vlasic!
Alish with the switch. Kukurea, low ball in. Dani Olmo! Inside 4 minutes. And Spain have broken.
Maybe just a little bit, but it might have made a difference here. Berhalter this time goes short to Dest. Berhalter swings it in! United States lead!
Marko Dimitrov had the heart of it. And that has crossed the line. A fabulous finish from Georgi Rusev.
Ein Stück weit. Bischof. Tom Bischof. Yo! 19 Minute 1-0 Deutschland.
Nice little turn. Simmons with space. Xavi Simmons. Oh, brilliantly done. Dummied once, dummied twice, and found the corner.
Bischof. Glaubst du's denn? Dreierpack Tom Bischof.
Ele cortou. Savarino com espaço, pé direito, bateu pro gol! Gol do Botafogo!
Carroll finds Dobbin. It's a beauty. A debut goal.
Ele arranca com autoridade. Vem a pancada.
Good stuff again. Really good. They've done it. They have done it. And it's Conte that celebrates. It's Stuttgart that have been hauled back in again.
Matsuki might shoot here. 25 yards. It's an absolute rasper. What an absolute belter. Kurio Matsuki has his first goal for Southampton.
USC's touch lovely. Maxi Bayer back on here. Girassi again. 2-0. Well, he today is playing with a swagger of a player rich in form, full of belief, and...
なんというゴール、小田裕太のファーストゴールです。
Goes short, and they've worked that really well, and there is the opener, and it is an unlikely scorer, Adam Zwigawa. It is
for Watson. Can Albion get a 6? They can. It's a debut goal for Watson. Magnificent finish from the youngster. Muted celebration.